Hello everyone, let's look at the steps to uninstall the update KB5063878 from Windows 11 to prevent your SSD or regular hard disk drive from disappearing from your computer. So Microsoft appears to have released another buggy update. After installing the August 2025 update on Windows 11 version 24H2, many users had been reporting a storage issue that includes solid-state drives or SSDs disappearing when copying large amounts of data around like 50 gigabytes or larger, particularly when a drive is over 60% full, and this also happens on regular hard drives. Sometimes restarting the computer might fix the issue, but that's not always the case, and sometimes it might cause data loss. Microsoft says that it is aware of the issue, but it hasn't noted the problem as a known issue on the Windows Release Health page, as you can see right here. Okay, first, open Start menu and look for the Settings app. Then go to Windows Update. Then open Update History. At the bottom of the page, click on Uninstall Updates. Now, from this page, you can quickly click the Uninstall option to remove the update. However, you have to make sure that the Windows Sandbox feature is not enabled on your computer. If this is the case and you're trying to uninstall the issue, you might run into an error. So in order to prevent this from happening, just open Start and look for Turn Windows Features On and Off. Open the top result, and then confirm that Windows Sandbox is unchecked. Now, if it is checked and you click OK, you will have to restart the computer, and then you can go to Windows Update to the Uninstall Updates page to remove the update. So I don't have it checked right here, so I'm just going to click Cancel. And on the page, click the Uninstall option right here. And now we're just going to click the Uninstall button to complete the process. And now we just need to click the Restart button to complete the process. Now, immediately after restarting the computer, you want to open the Settings app again. And then on Windows Update, make sure to click the Pause for 1 week option. Actually, you can also extend it even further, up to 4 weeks. If this option is available, I recommend you to choose this option. That way, your computer will not try to re-download the same update until a permanent fix is available. Now, if you had to disable the Windows Sandbox feature, you can turn it back on by opening Start and then look for the Turn Windows Features On and Off, and then just check the option. Click OK and restart the computer to complete the process. So when you know there is an update available that fixes this issue, it is important that you open the Windows Update settings again and then just click the Resume Updates button to download the latest updates for your computer. So what happens if the update was already installed and you came across the issue and the storage on your computer is no longer available? Well, if that's the case, you can restart the computer and see if that fixes the issue. And if that's not fix the issue, at this time, the way to make sure that everything will work okay is to restore your computer from a previous backup. Another option is just to turn off the computer and keep it off until there is a permanent fix. Because if you continue using the computer, you might lose the chances of data recovery when an update becomes available. Although this problem is not affecting every hardware configuration, it's yet another reminder the importance of maintaining a full backup of your entire device, as well as a separate backup of your files. So if you don't know how to create a full backup of your computer, check the video description because I have a link with a previous tutorial that I created on how to perform a full backup of your computer to an external storage. You will also find links to different resources that I have created to make a file backup and to create automatic backups of your entire computer. If you want to prevent a similar scenario from happening in the future, you should consider disabling automatic updates on Windows 11. But I'm not saying that you should forget about updates. What I'm saying is that you should disable automatic updates and then schedule a manual update when you know a patch is good enough to be installed on your computer. So for example, usually when a new cumulative update is released, I don't install them immediately. I usually wait about 2 weeks and then I proceed with installation. If you disable automatic updates, you can still go to the Windows Update page and click the Check for Updates button to download the latest updates manually. Now, you can check the video description because I also have created a tutorial on the different ways that you can use to disable Windows Update update on your computer. Now, the easiest way to disable updates is just to open the Windows Update settings. And as I showed you before, right here on Pause Updates, if this option is available to you, select the maximum amount of weeks that the system allows you to pause updates. But you can also use the registry or the group policy editor to completely disable Windows Update, so that the only way to install maintenance patches is by manually triggering the update button on the Windows Update page. And that's it. That is how you uninstall the latest update from Windows 11 to prevent storage issues on your computer. Let me know in the comments if you already came across this issue and if you uninstall the update to prevent this from happening. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.